what I'll be doing for you guys this afternoon is a Pennywise haul. So guys, if you would like to see what I purchased at Pennywise this month, you stay tuned and you'll see. So I have a few categories of items here that I picked up from Pennywise. I'm going to leave my favorite portion of the Pennywise haul, I would say the fragrances, for last. And also I have 4 things that I did not pick up at Pennywise Cosmetics, and I will show you those things when I am showing the makeup, but I will let you know it's not from Pennywise Cosmetics and what it is I got. So guys, let's just jump right into the video. So guys, the first category would be basically hair care. So after watching The Living Dolly, I saw she was using these products on her natural hair. And I said to myself, well, she has lovely curls and stuff. I do have curls as well, but you know, sometimes you just be looking at how products work on somebody else to know if you would be interested in trying it out for yourself. Well, that's basically what I did. So I picked up the Aussie Miracle Curls shampoo, and it has coconut and jojoba oil, and this is what it looks like here. Guys, to be honest, I really can't find the bill for these stuff. But if possible, I would go back to Pennywise and just look at the prices to place in the video. If it is, I cannot, before I post this video, I'm sorry guys, I usually do post prices, but I can't find the bill because I bought these things a while ago. So this is what this looks like here. Again, this is the Aussie Miracle Curls shampoo. So in combination with that, I also picked up the Aussie Miracle Curls conditioner, and it is with coconut and jojoba oil as well. And this is what this looks like here, guys. So this is the shampoo and this is the conditioner, and if you look at the top, you will be able to tell the difference in the 2 items, as I'm glad that they have different covers, because you know, sometimes we just pick up shampoo for conditioner or conditioner for shampoo when you're not looking and you're in Pennywise and you're moving quickly, if you understand what I mean. Yeah, that happens. So the next item I picked up that was from Aussie as well is the 3-minute Miracle Moist Deep Conditioner, and this has avocado and jojoba oil, and it is paraben free, and this is what it looks like here. Now I wish this came in another size because I do love this. I have tried this already on my hair, as wash day for me was yesterday, and this works amazing. Now I just leave it in, or I did leave it in for more than 2 minutes, to be totally honest, but the way my hair felt after, I must say I would be repurchasing this item. So I picked this whole line up when it comes to the Aussie products. And again, I did see the Living Dolly Schnell, well, the next Schnell, right, talk about these products on her channel, and that is why I picked these up. The next item that I picked up is this Wonder Grow Argan Oil Hair and Scalp Conditioner. I know you guys must have seen this in another haul that I did. This is what it looks like here. This is usually what I use to moisturize my hair after I have washed it, or what I use as the oil to seal in the moisture. This is what I use here. So this is basically this is argan oil hair and scalp conditioner. It nourishes and softens and tames dry, frizzy hair. So the next item hair-wise that I picked up was the Aunt Jackie's Curls and Coil Kits. Not having it. It's a leave-in ultimate detangling moisturizer, and guys, this is what this looks like here. Really light. I'm trying for it to see, but as well as see really light. So this is what this looks like here, and they said it's a leave-in detangler for naturally curly, coily and wavy hair. So I purchased this as a leave-in conditioner as well as a detangler for when I do wash my hair, in order to get the hair to detangle easier. But I do detangle with conditioner as well. So that was the hair category there. I know that was not a lot, but as I said, I did not pick up as much as I usually one because there wasn't a lot of stuff that I needed. Okay, so the next two items I would say is, I don't want to say skincare, miscellaneous items basically. So I picked up the shower to shower all day freshness, fresh morning deodorant, and it says it's 48 hours fresh protection. To tell you the honest truth, I was going through Pennywise so fast. This is what it looks like here. That I picked this up and I didn't even notice that this wasn't Dove. This Dove I was trying to pick up, and I was just picking up stuff. It was right at the side of the Dove display. So as I was going through, you know, mountain in Pennywise sometimes let's be really and truly ridiculous, and it does have a lot of people. So I just be trying to get in and get out as quickly as possible, and I needed to get a Dove's spray on deodorant. I'm not looking at what I was picking up. When I reach the cash and I see it was this deal, I just tell her, cash it. So I've not tried this as yet, but it says stay shower fresh all day, and it's a 48-hour deodorant protection that just makes you feel as though you just showered and gives you that fresh, newly showered feeling. So this is what I picked up. I can give you guys a small review on these products when I have started to use them, so you can ask me in the comment section down below, and I will let you know exactly how I enjoy each product. So the next item that I purchased is the extra strength shaving powder, and this is the magic shaving powder here. So guys, I usually pick this up. Sometimes I shave my legs, sometimes I use this, but I do use wax for my lady bits as well as my underarms. So according to how I feel on the day, if I don't want to shave, because again I'm trying to get rid of hyperpigmentation on the leg as well as KP, aka chicken skin, I would gravitate, or I would, this is what I'm looking for, I would go in between the shaving powder as well as shaving. So guys, I also picked this up. So the last thing in the miscellaneous category I would say is the BioBalance AHA Peeling 8% glycolic acid, and this is what it looks like, guys. So what I'm using this for again is for hyperpigmentation, and the hyperpigmentation I'm speaking about is on my legs as well as between the thighs. You know, we just have discoloration there at times, being melanated queens. And this has been working so well for that I have purchased another so that I can continue on that regimen that I am on at present in order to clear up those marks on my lower regions. Okay, so the next category I would say is basically nails, and there's only 3 things in that category. Could I pull off the price on this? And I should have not done that because I can't find the bill, but I hate to see prices on stuff, to tell you the honest truth, but I digress. So I picked up this acetone here, and it is 500 ml. I picked this up because, as you guys know, I do my nails at home. I give myself at home pedicures, and usually I have been using gel. Let me show you guys what I mean, because clear gel. I've been using clear gel instead of acrylic on my toes in order to form my toenails, and you do need acetone in order to soak off gel. So I picked it up. I picked this up, guys. I picked up the big bottle. Again, if I can't find the prices, I will put it on screen. If not, then next month I'll make sure and put the prices up on the screen for you guys. And next thing that I purchased is this 70% isopropyl alcohol or rubbing alcohol, and this here is what it looks like. I use the alcohol when I am using the gel to form my toenail, so that is what I picked this up for. This is basically what I use as my slip solution, as well as I use this to clean the glue off of my lace front wig. So I purchased this bottle in order to get that done. And last but certainly not least, in the nail category is this know, the pump bottle, well, the price of this is on it. So this is $9.95. I picked this up so I can fill this with acetone, so that again, when I'm soaking off my nails, I'm able to do it in a productive manner and less messy, if you understand what I mean. So I purchased this in order to make life more simple for me. Alright, so the next category would be makeup. So I will show you guys the 4 things that I did not pick up at Pennywise at first, and then I'll show you what I picked up at Pennywise. So I picked up this Yaboleon waterproof mascara. This is what it looks like here. No, it is not brown, it's a black mascara, and I'll show you guys exactly what the one looks like. This here is what the one looks like. It works really and truly very well on the lashes. A friend of mine had recommended this to me, so I did pick this up so that I'd be able to try it out to see if it works for me as well. Usually I use the Lash Paradise, and I love my L'Oreal Telescopic, but again, this is much more reasonable, and if it is, I can purchase something that is more reasonable and I get the same results, then I am going to do so. And the next thing I picked up is this Ruby Kisses Butter Bomb Gloss. Now, you can get this at Pennywise Cosmetics, but I did pick this up at Wonderful Gold. Pennywise was out of stock, and this is in the color Nude. And this is what this looks like here. So guys, again, purchase this. All you know, I always with these lippies that look the same color, be it lipstick, liquid lipstick, lip gloss, you name it, I always with the same colors basically. I'm boring like that. So I also purchased this Thousand Wishes by Bath and Body Works, but it is in this little decanter so that I would be able to throw this in my purse. Now this smells, it smells so good, to tell you the honest truth, and carrying it around in this small decanter would be very easy for me. So instead of having to walk around with a big bottle, I just have this little one. So I picked this up for that reason. And the last thing that I did not pick up at Pennywise Cosmetics is this Huda Mary Very Moist Lip Oil. And this is what it looks like. Guys, this lip oil is very moisturizing. This is what I have on my lips at present, and it works really and truly very well. I have been trying out lip oils for the last 2 months to see which one that I really and truly like, because lip oils are trending at present, but I'm not looking for anything that is sticky, overly expensive, so I picked this up to try this out. Now this was $12, $11.95, but again, I did not pick this up at Pennywise Cosmetics. So now we're going back into the Pennywise Cosmetics stuff, and this is the last 3 items in the makeup category that I'm going to be showing you guys here. So this is the Brow Styling Wax by Bougie Glam Beauty, and this is what it looks like here, and I'll just take it out of the packaging so you can see. So what comes in the box is this here, and it is a clear brow gel. So that is what comes in the box, as well as they do give you this little spoolie and I guess angle brush, so that you can apply this to the brows to keep it up in place. So this is also something that I picked up from Pennywise in order to try out and see how it works for me, because I do have a little unruliness with my brows and I'm trying to tame that. I used to use the one from AOA, but that was finished, and again, the seller that used to bring that in, she is not selling anymore, so I had to find something else. So when I use this and I find out how it's working, I can give you guys a small review on it. If you would like me to do that, you could just place it in the comment section down below and I'll let you guys know. The next thing I picked up is the Maybelline Super Stay 24 Hour. It's the Hybrid Powder Foundation, and I picked this up in the in 355, and I believe 355 is coconut. Maybe in 355. This is what it looks like here, guys. So I pick this up. What I am really looking for is the Maybelline Super Stay Tinted, I guess, moisturizer. That is what I'm looking for, but Pennywise hasn't gotten that in as yet. I'll have to go and look for it in Superfarm or maybe Starlight, but that is what I'm looking for because it is lightweight, but it does have coverage, and I would rather use a skin tint than a foundation, to be totally honest. So I picked this up, and again the color is 355. And the last product here in the makeup category is the Sasha Intense Matte Lip Velvet, and it's in the color, just taking it out of the box. Oh, it's in the color I've Got a Nude Attitude, and this is what it looks like. And again, I am delving into a more nudie inner lip, so this is why I purchased this liquid lip, so that I can, you know, have the outer areas of the lip darker and the inner portions of the lip a little nuder than I would usually go for. I want to see how that works for me, so this is why I purchased these two products, and it's for that. So the last category that I have for you guys is my favorite category, and that is the fragrances. This is no stranger to my channel, but I did give away my ones that I had in backup because my mom wanted to my mom and a friend of mine, as well as somebody who watches my video on TikTok. I have 3 backups, and they really and truly wanted to try this scent, so I gave them away. So I had to wait until Pennywise got this back in stock, but Pennywise does have it back in stock now. The only thing is they raised the price of this by $5 because they noticed, hey, real people buying it, so they raised the price. No stranger to us. Here is the pink sand. So I picked up this fragrance because I definitely love this perfume. It was $21.95, now it's $26.95, and this is what the bottle looks like here. And again, no stranger to the channel. I think most people know what pink sand looks like and what it smells like in Trinidad now. So that was the first fragrance that I picked up. The second fragrance that I picked up is, well, this was $24.95 for it, and I'll place it on the screen. This is the Eternally Hot by Doral collection, and I'll show you guys what the bottle looks like. I love the bottle. The bottle is so cute. This is what the fragrance looks like here, and I picked this up. I do love the scent of this, and I am trying out reasonable scents because you can smell really good on a budget, to be totally honest. I don't believe in breaking the bank in order to smell good or to look good. So guys, this is why I picked that perfume up. The next perfume I picked up is Rare Gold by Avon. Now the price of this is $89.95, and guys, this smells amazing. I was recommended to pick up, I think, Rare Pearl. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a sister scent to this, and this smells so amazing. This is what the bottle looks like, and this is so cute. And this has notes of orange flower with bergamot as well as precious amber, and this is definitely a date night scent. It does linger very long on the skin. It's not a smooth scent, but you do get a 4 or 5 hours wear out of it before you have to reapply it to the skin or your clothes. So this is what this one looks like, and I think this is my second favorite fragrance of this haul. And last but certainly not least, which is my favorite fragrance of this haul, is this fragrance. It is by Jovan, and it is White Musk, and the price of this one is on the container as well, and this is $114.95. And this here is what the box looks like. and I'll show you guys what the fragrance itself looks like. And this here has notes of just now. So basically it's musk, you know, and they said it's inspired by white marshmallow blossom. I'm guessing that is this is the dupe for that, and that is the original perfume. But guys, this smells amazing, and this is what the bottle looks like. I like the clean lines of the bottle. It is just so sleek, and it will look very, very gorgeous displayed on my perfume shelves there. So guys, thank you so much for watching my Pennywise haul. And if there are any questions that you have about any of the products that I have featured here today, please feel free to let me know in the comment section down below. Thank you guys for watching. Please share my video, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So also, before you leave, I'm placing 2 videos here, so you guys could go look at some of my other videos. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys.